here? I know you guys lost DeAndre there at the end there. Where do you guys go from here to the next season?
We got to show them. We got to show them Monday ready to practice. It's not just a one-game season, so there's still more games to be played. So we got to show up on Monday ready to play.
You know, this situation happened exactly last year, and it just so happened to happen to you. I mean, where do you think this team can go, knowing it had to go? You know, it could go the season again without another star player.
It's just one of those things with with this game with football. You know, it's the reason why we love football so much. And it's just one of those things. Like I always said, when I was going through the same process. It's any play, anybody can be hurt. So it's just one of those things. And, like I said, we're not quitting as a team. We're not finna just lay down because one person's hurt. So next man up.
Did you have a chance to talk to DeAndre?
Oh, not yet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to talk to him,
What was the mood like in the locker room after the game, man?
Oh, of course, it was just disappointment, It was a lot of just disappointment, And nobody was blaming anyone, pointing the fingers, but it was just, as a team, we could have been better, I feel like we could have been better.
Until some of those special teams plays, did this go according to kind of the way you thought it would, mid-third quarter?
Oh, no, because, Alabama, you can't make any mistakes. They're a great team. And you just can't make any mistakes against them, what I'm saying? It wasn't just special teams. It was a lot of little plays on defense, a lot of plays on offense. It's just not special teams. So.
How would you rate the way you guys played against Alabama? You held them to under 300 yards defensively. I mean, how would you rate that performance?
I mean, that's great. We lost, so that's great for defense. But I don't think it's a one-phase game. It's 3 phases of the game. That's why we love football. So we didn't get the results we want, like I said, but I feel like it's still more football to be played.
Now we kind of move in a point in the season where the defense kind of has to carry the offense, or carry the team. Do you think the defense is capable of that?
Yeah, I do feel like we got a lot of guys that can step up and make plays, and feel like we're deep in every position, like I've been saying in the previous interviews. And like I say, if it's on us, if we got to do that, we're willing to do that as a defense.
Is it frustrating knowing that you guys didn't play your best game and didn't put yourselves in the best position to win it?
Yeah, of course it's frustrating. You question some things on why you did this, why you did that, but this what made the game special. This what made the game special. It's no perfect call. If it was a perfect call, you make a perfect call every time. So.
Darwin, you work so hard on special teams here. I know that I saw you guys out there. Are you surprised that you guys had that many breakdowns?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised, because it wasn't really. We practiced on it well. We practiced on it a lot. Walkthrough was great. It's just one of those things. It just happens.
Were some of the guys pressing after things started going wrong?
I don't feel like it was pressing, but it was. Of course, I was even trying to make a play. Trying to make plays, force plays. So even I got to be better. This team got to be better. So we feel like we're not at our potential yet, and there's a lot of football to be played.
If Francois is out for an extended period of time, obviously we don't know that yet, but how much confidence do you have in Blackman if he's the guy?
I mean, he's a freshman, but he's been taking reps. He's on scholarship. He was recruited too, and I feel like if the offensive line and the receivers, corral around him and help him out a little bit, I feel like he'll be good. He'll be good.
Derwin, first game back, how would you rate your own performance tonight?
It was all right. We didn't get the win. It was all right. So I mean, I could have been better. I think I could have made more plays, had a major, a bigger impact on the game, but it was all right.
Derwin, it seemed like there was about 4 drives you ended, and you were on top of Jalen Hurts, ending the drive itself. What does it say about your return coming back, man? I mean, did it feel good to be out there and feel good to make that difference?
It felt great, just being out there with my teammates. At first, just being out there, I was trying to press a little bit, but throughout the game, I kind of settled down, and my teammates were around me, and I kind of settled down and was able to get comfortable because it was a year since I played, so had to get used to it, especially with Alabama. So
it seemed like everybody across the board was kind of settled down. Joshua was playing well. Matt Thomas was playing well. Tavares, Westbrook. As a whole, did you guys all kind of seem more comfortable out there?
Yeah, it was comfortable. We was talking more, we was communicating. At first, everybody wasn't lining up right, but we fixed that, and I feel like it's still a long season we play.